you like me and finding it difficult to find decorations this year because COVID? I want some cute decorations, but I can't afford to buy new ones this year. Mama got a budget, y'all. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get a Christmas tree just like this with decorations you already got around your house. Let's do it. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me just grab you and then poof! You like how I did that, guys? Magic. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, so for project number 1, we're going to be taking this adorable Christmas tree that has seen better days, y'all. It's got some rust on it. It's got some old glitter on it. And I like the gold outline and I like the color of the little circles inside. But I wanted to change the main color of the Christmas tree, the white part, to black to match our black and white Christmas tree. All right, guys, y'all know the drill. As with our other DIY videos, we want to go in with some spray paint, and we're going in with this Rust-Oleum black in gloss. And I specifically got the one that bonds to plastic, wood, metal, and more. You want to definitely shake it before you use it. So as you guys can see, I ripped Walmart bags in half, and I just used a little bit of painter's tape, and I just slid them back there and taped them down so you wouldn't get any spray paint on the gold parts. I thought that was pretty smart. I'm pretty proud of myself, y'all, that I was able to accomplish that. When you spray paint, so that you don't get streaks, you don't want to spray paint this close. You want to spray paint about this distance. I say about 6 inches. And you're going to go like that. Really quick motions. Not staying in one place for too long. These little specks right here, this is actually glitter, and I'm going to go back over it with some black glitter, so I'm not worried about it. And even so, it leaves some texture. So that is totally okay with me, y'all. And then, of course, we're going to go in with probably about 2 layers to make sure we don't miss any spots. All right, guys, so it has dried. This is now it after 3 coats. And you see the texture where the glitter is. So I'm going to go in and add some black glitter by hand. I'm going to go in and add some black glitter by hand. I think we know what you're going to do, Mom. Nicholas! Back to being sweet T-Bone. I'm going to go in and add some mother... Oh, you think you're real cute and funny. I'm going to put this in the video. So I'm going to go in and add black glitter right where all this texture is. But it really looks cool. All right, let's take off the tape. There we go. All right, let's peel this baby back. I am a baby bag reels. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so juicy, sexy, lovely, inviting. Yes, honey, gorgeous. Take it off on me, baby, darling. Love you, honey pie. Oh, and don't forget that we taped up these little nougats right here. So we're going to have to take off the tape out of those as well. Oddly enough, some of them are silver and some of them are gold. Like, they made the whole outside of this tree gold. And then, like, did not make all the little holes gold. I don't know. It's whatever. All right, now I'm going back here and peeling off this little nougat. Ah! Look at that! Woo! And voila, you guys, check it out. It matches, first off, my white and black Christmas tree so well. Look at this is the finished product. How good does that look? All right, so for our next project, I have these adorable bronze lights. I think you guys might remember them from the night we did the 24-hour in the bathroom challenge, me and B. And I taped them in the center. You guys see that? I taped up the actual light part with painter's tape. And everything else can be painted black, even the cord. I'm just leaving the battery pack off to the side, slipping it underneath the plastic. And we're going to spray paint that with the same Rust-Oleum black gloss. And you can spray the insides if you want. I think I'm just going to leave them like that. I kind of like the rustic look to it. And we're just going to worry about covering up the outside. Alrighty guys, so I wanted to go ahead and show you the finished product on this. I have my candles all lit, looks so beautiful. So here is one of the lights right here. And as you guys can see, I ended up painting the cord black as well. And there's some little spots here that have some bronziness showing. I actually really liked the way that looked. So I left it like that. I took off the tape on each one of the lights and it worked perfectly. It didn't break the lights or anything. Let's go ahead and turn them on so you guys can see. There is a bonbon. Ta-da! Look at how beautiful they look. Bonbon, that's fire, honey. That's hot. But do you see how pretty? You have the black and it blends in beautifully with our black Christmas tree we have over here. And then our black and white Christmas tree we have going over here. I love it, you guys. That was something we had around the house. Painted it black with some spray paint and we have a whole lighted decoration. And these are battery operated, so you can put them anywhere. So our project right here is an Amazon box. Y'all know we get a lot of deliveries, especially around Christmas time. So let's put those boxes to use. All right, so you can definitely have a present in here, especially if you don't want to waste any boxes or any wrapping paper. I don't have a present I want to put in here right now, y'all. I'm not that organized just yet. So we're just going to take some transparent tape and lightly tape the top of this box so we can make sure it closes. Because this project is going to have 3 different size presents, you want to have 3 different size boxes and 3 different wrapping papers that really accentuate each other and go together very nicely. I wanted this decoration to bounce off the white and black Christmas tree, so we went with the silverish white, this nice black and beige checkered, and then this glitter black. I don't know about you guys, but I love getting the wrapping paper that already has the little squares in them because it's so much easier for me to figure out the size that I'm gonna need. I'm just eyeballing it. You can definitely measure if you want to be more professional and sophisticated, but I'm not, so. And then I literally count. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half boxes over here. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes over here. And then I like to pull the paper nice and tight and make sure that the parts are gonna overlap. The actual wrapping paper is gonna overlap. And then just put my finger there, hold it there, place it down, and then cut right where my finger was at. So I can make sure we have the correct measurements, y'all. Alright, now that we have that, I like to make sure that the nice smooth edge is going to be the one that's shown. So let's put the edge that we cut down first, and then we're going to tape it. I'm just putting a small amount of tape just to really keep the paper in place right there. It does not have to be a big piece of tape at all. Like so. And now we're going to tape that. When I'm doing the sides, I like to press down in the middle first. Make sure this is nice and tight. And then fold in one edge. Bring it to a point right here. And then fold in the other edge. I don't like there to be a lot of excess when I'm wrapping gifts. It's just a T-bone thing. And then I'll lift it up like that. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be on the bottom and this side is not going to be shown. But just in case, I like to take this little piece. You see this little excess right here that's showing? We don't want that showing. No, no, no. So we're going to literally just tuck it underneath like that. and I place my tape vertically to kind of cover more surface area. Now do the same thing to the other side. All right, so here's our next box. As you guys can see by comparison, it is definitely bigger than our top box, which is gonna be our smaller box. This is our medium box, and the bigger box, I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit in front of the camera yet, but we're gonna figure it out. So we're gonna do the same thing we did with the other one. Let's go ahead and tape it closed. Okay, let me show you guys a trick. This is really cool. So I saw this on Amazon, and they actually had it at Target when I went to go buy wrapping paper. This is called the Little Elf, and it is a super ridiculously easy way to cut your wrapping paper, especially if you're gonna be using the whole width of it like I am now. You take it, stick it over the wrapping paper, put the razor where you need to cut, which is on this line right here, and then check this out, you guys. Check this out! You just push. $4.50. Best freaking $4.50 I ever spent, y'all. It's ridiculously easy. Look at this. You just push. You just push. You just push and you just, what guys? You just push. That was so cool. Oh my gosh, wrapping presents is going to be so much easier this year with that. And then we're just doing the same thing we did with the first box, you guys. Making sure we put down the rigid side first, taping it down, the nice straight edge, and then taping it down on the top, and then folding in both of our sides. Alright guys, so this is the biggest box, and I ended up cutting it from a bigger cardboard box. It's fine, we don't need the bottom because we're going to be putting this part on the floor. I made sure it would look good with the other two sizes we had. And now we have this. Alright, so I'm using the big Mama Jamma tape for this one because this is very thick wrapping paper, you guys, and the glitter kind of really sticks, and I wanted to make sure the tape was going to keep it in place. So since there's an opening on the bottom, it actually makes it a little bit easier for us because we can tape in the corners and really make it nice and sleek and professional, like we know what we're doing. Did it ourselves? No, man. I got this from Wayfair. So I'm actually going to roll up this little piece of tape and stick it behind the triangle just to give it some extra security. So it looks nice and flush there. And voila! Check it out. Look how it's looking. Like a big old beautiful box. Alright, so we finished making the boxes, and I'm up in my attic right now. I had to be really quiet because it's 1 in the morning. But I am looking for some more decorations, some things we can put on the box. Ooh! Like this. This is cute. We can definitely use this. You guys, I'm serious. This is what I mean. Use what you have. Ooh, look at this branch. Oh, that's very pretty. It has some icicles on it. We can definitely use that. So I'm just going to be in here looking for some things while my hot glue gun is heating up. I'm telling you guys, we are making this work. Using what we got. I really liked this black and white ribbon that I bought like a year ago because I felt like it accents the other two colors of the wrapping papers really well. You guys want to make sure you have Gorilla glue sticks for a hot glue gun because that's how you're going to really make sure that this box is long lasting because it's supposed to be a decoration. And hopefully if we store it well, it'll make it to next year. That would be awesome. That's the plan, y'all. So I'm hot gluing down everything. And then we're doing the same thing with the middle size box, only with black ribbon. And again, I'm choosing these colors to really make sure all 3 boxes go together. It's very aesthetically pleasing and all that jazz. Make sure you're putting the cut or, rough and rigid ends on the side that no one's gonna see. So on the bottom of each box. Right now it's time to decorate, you guys. So we have this broken ornament that we can't put on the tree anymore, but it works out because we can put some hot glue and slap that bad boy on the top. This is the top box, the top present. And I'm just hot gluing the bottom of the hat and popping it right there. Holding it for about 5 seconds, you guys. So remember, don't throw anything away. You can make it work. This is the silver little ornament we found in my attic, and I just used some wire cutters to cut down the stem, and then we're gonna stab the box with it. I sounded way too excited. Let's stab it. Oh yeah. So just slide it in the box and underneath the hat. And then for extra measure, go ahead and take some hot glue and splooge it all underneath the hat and around the silver ornament. And then for that little nook there on the top of the hat where the ornament cover used to be, we're just going to put some black paint in there. Put a little dot and go bloop, just right on the top. And then Magnifico is taken care of and no more white hole. Super duper simple. And with this cool little glass stick, we're going to go ahead and use our wire cutters and pull it apart and cut it into 4 different pieces. Now you want to make sure when you're gluing these onto the box that you don't glue it into the middle. See how I'm taking the top box and I'm just kind of making sure I rearrange it to make sure I like the placement before I hot glue, because once you're hot glue, y'all, it's on there. So I'm placing the top box on to make sure I like the way it looks. Looks great, honey. So now let's go ahead and splooge the glue in place. Splooge there, sploogey there, blop blop. That's my glue sound effects. And then make sure you splooge some extra hot glue on top so it really doesn't go anywhere. Sploosh, sploosh, bloop, bloop. That's hot glue gun. Sound effects. You didn't know that's what it made, did you? No. Get to know your hot glue gun, guys. Get to know your hot glue gun. Become one with it. It's got a lot to say. Then I'm going to carefully place the top box on top of it and then go ham with the glue, you guys. Go ham. I probably used like 3 glue sticks here to really make sure it was in place. And I put it everywhere to really make sure that the boxes were not going to come apart.
You guys, I am so excited. Look what I found. There's a little clip I just showed you guys. I found this diamond adorable little chain that actually went to the lamp that we put in our living room, but we didn't end up needing it. So what we're gonna do is actually use some wire cutters and cut it into 3 different pieces. So I actually want it to be about this length because I want it to drape down the presents but not touch the floor. Just, I don't know, fall about right here. It's gonna look so pretty.
But before we do that, I found this random feather, so I really wanted to use it because it has glitter, and I thought it was just going to add a little touch, a little something of elegance to the black box, as well as these sticks covered in fake snow. And we're splooging hot glue all over them, you guys. Splooge, splooge. I love the way the boxes are coming together. And then again, you guys, before I put on those crystals, I wanted to make sure all 3 boxes were together, going ham with the hot glue, and then we add the crystals. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really truly hope that it inspired you to look around your house and envision what something can be. Alrighty, so that's it for me today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do something that makes y'all smile today. You guys stay wonderful. I had a brain fart. Have a gorgeous day. Bye. I'm leaving that in there. Bye guys.